Yo, what's good, man? This is Battle Political episode 8. So before let's go to our panel, man. We got a lot to talk about today. So first things off, um my panel right next to me, man, True X the Sports Junkie. What's going on?
What's good, man? Look, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I was excited about let's talk about it. But look, I'm ready for this one. Shout out to Dude, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Let's get it popping.
And then we got the homie from the Super VA, home of Pusha T, home of Chris Brown, home
Yeah,
of Big Bad
yeah,
Av. What's going on, man?
yeah. You just named some greats, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Yeah,
it's for the boy Q, man. You know, just here we talking. I'm excited about these topics. You know what I'm saying? We get to get. You know what I'm saying? We get to talk gritty. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Hurricane Dew will not be available today. She is hope she feels better, man. That's all I got to say. But shout out to Hurricane Dew. But we do have a fill-in. Our special guest for the panel will be with us very shortly. So, with that being said, man, let's get on over and start off with our very first topic. And our first topic for tonight, we will be discussing Jay the Nightwing. So, when it comes to Jay the Nightwing, what is Jay the Nightwing worth right now?
Um, I think Jaden Nightwing he a huge factor for the West Coast and battle rap and the whole. He's pretty popular. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at his numbers on the app. His record is 11-2 on the app. One of those losses from Av. You know what I'm saying? VA shit. But Jay, he has fans. He has a demand in battle rap, and plus he fuck with that Marvel shit, man. You know the Marvel nerds fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? So he got a core. He got a core fan base. You know what I'm saying there because he put the Thanos hand on in the battle. Like you know what I'm saying. I don't think he should have tried that. You know what I'm saying? Not in the championship battle. You know what I'm saying? But he a factor, man. He pretty popular. You know what I'm saying? He doing good on the app. You know what I'm saying? I just think Jay is like a popular battle rapper, and he did good against Danny. You know what I'm saying? Even though I think Danny won that battle, but it still was a fire battle between him and Danny. You know what I'm saying? Danny 2-1, but you know what I'm saying? It was a good battle, and Jay, you know what I'm saying? Jay, he's a factor. He a factor in battle rap.
All right, X, before you go, I'm going to introduce our final member of the panel, female battle rap royalty over here, man, Sarah Kana. What's going on?
What's up?
What's going on, everybody? I came in at the juicy moments. I liked
Yeah.
it.
Well, I ain't gonna go
I
out and let
liked
Sarah
it.
Khan
Like
do a thing.
just on time. Hi guys.
It's
Hey,
good.
what's up?
So Sarah Kana, we're talking about Jay the Nightwing right now. When it comes to Jay the Nightwing, what is Jay the Nightwing worth right now?
Well, I think first of all, they're all worth something depending on how they put their work in, right? Because we've seen somebody that's gone through the mud finally get their stock up, right? So it depends on how much work he's willing to put in to put his stock through the roof, right? So right now, it's still like, I'm gonna put it to you like this. This is gonna be a great comparison. Ready, guys? It's like the new rookie class going to the summer league and trying to, you know what I'm saying? And he's the OG in that class, just like we just saw, you know what I'm saying? What's his name? Beasley play in the summer league, you know what I mean? So he's still putting his foot in there. So I think in time, because I also feel like they're still kind of to get to know that stage. And as soon as this stage opens up to a bigger stage, we'll see who's really close room. And I think with him, once he gets that versatility in him as well, because you can tell when you're watching his battles, he's still adjusting. I think when he gets fully adjusted into there, he's going to be a new generation OG kind of battle rapper that we're going to see. And I think his worth and his stock is going to go up if he keeps, like if he stays focused. You know what I mean? He has potential to really be one of those OGs that everybody kind of looked towards in battle rap to talk to these kids the way they did with Swave.
Big facts. Okay, well, let me ask you this, Sarah and anybody else in the panel. I kind of prefer the old Jay. And I know you're supposed to get, growth, but now he's starting to rock his polos, his Gucci bag, this and all. I like that Jay that had the wild hair, kind of looked bummy, but was talking. Yeah, I got it to make the flow. That's the Jay I like. Let me put that out there out the gate. That's the Jay I was like, man, who is that cat? Whoever that cat is, he the future of
Right,
battle rap. And I mean, he's
right,
still fire.
right,
Let me not gonna sit here and act like he's not fire. He's definitely holding the West down. But the new Jay is cool. He's still hitting, fire bars. But I want that grimy Jay, that how he came out. What y'all thoughts on that?
I understand. Like you want the hunger J.
Yeah,
You want Ghost before he became James St. Patrick. I heard
there
you,
we go.
fam. I heard you. You know what I'm saying? But bro got to be marketable somehow. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. You can still rock the fly polo and still, you know what I mean? So I hear where
yeah.
you coming from though. Like, hit me before you start eating, fam. Before you start eating.
There we
I
go.
got you.
Hey, that was USPA too. That wasn't real polo.
Yeah, you right. Hey, you right. Hey, you right. Hey, don't do that. Don't take
It
a shot
ain't
at my
Ralph.
dog, man.
Nah, they real
What you think,
polo.
Keo?
He said if it ain't
Come on.
Ralph, then
Uh,
don't come over
first
here
of
with that.
first of all, Jay the Nightwing, what he's worth, he sure as hell ain't no damn top 10 battle rapper.
Oh, here we
He's not
go.
top
Right,
tier, man. Let's stop
right.
with all this, man. He's a born legacy type of rapper that gets booked in those type of events. He's obviously, he's on the Civil War for a reason. It's about to get chaos. I think, from if you look at his last three battles, in my opinion, I thought he lost his last three battles with Av, with Fonz, and yeah, with Av, and I mean Av, Fonz, and Danny Myers. I think those three. But he did bounce back. I thought he potentially had a battle of the year. But as for his stock, I think it's just at a standstill right now for me. I don't think it's gone up. I don't think it's gone down. I just feel like it's still at the same status from where it was before.
Well, I'll say this though, Keo. I get what you're saying
Right.
about the Fonz. You right about the Av, you right about the Danny, but he did battle Twerk on Twerk's return. And a lot of people had
No
to think he
twerk
was.
beat him, man.
Hey, I'm just telling you, hey, look. Hey, the app says different. Hey, we're not about to sit here and do that. The app says different. I
Yeah.
think Jay is definitely somebody that you could put on any card. He could be put on any card and nobody's gonna get mad at it if it's the right battle. If it's the right battle, Jay's not somebody that you're gonna sit there and be like, man, they really put Jay the Nightwing on no. If it's the right battle, man, it's cool. It's cool. Jay is
Yeah,
up there, man. We're not about to
maybe,
sit there and do
maybe,
that, Keo.
maybe, maybe, maybe he was leftovers because two other people decided to back out of the battle
Look at
originally.
you. You truly something else, boy.
Yeah,
I
hey, I
love
got a
your
question.
strategic ways. So strategic with it. I like that. I like that. No, no. But I like that. But no.
All right, let's move. All right, man. Let's move on over to our next topic, man, and we're gonna talk about my favorite female battle rapper. Yep, That's my favorite female battle rapper. 40 bars, man. Who should 40 bars battle next and why?
Sarah, it's on you. Whatever you think. We gonna let the ladies go first. You know how we coming.
Ooh, ladies first. You know, 40, ooh, child, when you discuss 40, yo, you know what it is? It has become that when you discuss 40, you gonna battle all of 40's fans equivalently as if it was Lux. I don't know if you guys have ever gone to war with some Lux fans, but it's not cute. It
I'm
is
a
not
Lux
cute.
fan.
Okay. So that is the first female battle rapper in battle rap. Let it be known right now. Let it be known right now. This is the first female battle rap that has a fanatics, that has actual fanatics. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Shout out to Team 40. They are efficient. They, they do get the job done, right? But I think with 40, we've seen her battle a lot of. We've had seen her in a lot of goodies. Whether they were hit or miss or not, she's a demand, right? So she has given shots to a lot of like underdogs in battle rap, namely a lot of males. Let's just call it what it is.
Mhm.
She's given a lot of shots. The males weren't giving her the shots. She was giving males the shots. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this new generation of female battle rappers that have just been a beautiful floodgate. There's so many to choose from now. And I feel like because when it comes to like her and hustle and heart and goddess and you know what I'm saying, when it comes to them, I feel like they are the mooks, the lux, the hollows, the you know what I mean. So when I see these women, I don't look at these women the same way I would look at a new class at this present time. When I look at a hustle, I will see a lux. When I look at a 40 bars, I see, I'm saying, a rex or a hollow. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that's who they're equivalent to. I'm just saying this is what the history and the legendary status is equivalent to. So, in order for female battle rap to continue this ongoing cycle to bring in this new generation, I would love to see her battle like a coffee. I would love to see her battle. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see her and Lady Flame just go crazy or oh my God. Don't get me started. As a matter of fact, yo, it said here on MBS, y'all book these battles. I want half, you heard? Because I've been doing this for years. I booked the best of them, you heard? So I'm giving y'all gems right now. Hey, yo, 40, holla at me. I'm giving y'all gems, you heard? I'm giving y'all gems. You know what I mean? Just back, don't play me. I'm giving y'all gems. I got a magic eye, baby. Work with me, baby. Work with me. So I would love, if I had a dream, 40, like top 340 battles, I have to see her in Coffee. I would love to see her in Flames. And last but not least, if it was a male battle again, that I think she would do an amazing job. And I think the schooling will be a little different when it comes to a 40 because you're talking to a grown woman. I would love to see her and B Dot just have a discussion.
Oh wow! Hey, don't do that, Q. Don't do that, Q.
Wow.
I just want them to have a discussion. I
I
feel
like
like
it.
40 would just be like, pull your pants up when you're talking to me, young man. I understand you got knowledge, but you ain't got experience popping. Pull your pants up when you're talking to me. You think I just
Yeah.
she has that demeanor when she flows. I'm sorry. If you don't look at 40 bars when she's battling a male and feel like she ain't just say, pull your pants up when you're talking to me, young man. That's her demeanor. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I ain't got no wings and drank no Red Bull.
I like it. I like it.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I like to see those. I gotta see that. I wish I could see those. If they book them, y'all know what y'all heard of that.
What you think,
Yeah,
Q?
yeah, man. I think 40, man. 40, like she said, when she battle males, man, she be killing shit. She killed Big T to me. You know what I'm saying? I think that battle with her and Big T, she won that clearly. You know what I'm saying? And who she should battle, I think I would like to see that KCJ battle that was supposed to happen.
Facts.
I want to see that guy that that helps with the power rankings. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you think it's 30? You
It's a
think it's 30?
30.
Yeah, I think it's 32.
And that's
But
a grudge match. That's a good grudge match. Grudge match always sells. Let's
yeah,
just talk about it. Grudge
Facts.
matches always sell. That's a good sell.
yeah, and I like to see her versus Chrissy Yamaguchi. Y'all might be like Chrissy, you know what I'm saying, just getting back, but I think she killing shit since she came back. You know what I'm saying? And First Lady Flames, like she said, that would be
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That would be crazy. First Lady Frames, verse 40, yeah. Book that. Book that URL next, you know what I'm saying? Whatever event, you know what I'm saying? Um, and y'all might not like this, but I like to see her and Jazz again. You know what I'm saying? A rematch.
Wow. Okay.
A rematch.
A
Rematch.
rematch, like, you
Okay.
know what I'm saying? She need to redeem herself. Like, that was a 30 body. So
What?
like 40, you know what I'm saying? And I think 40 will come prepared if she battled Jazz again. That would be crazy. And like, it's just a lot of battles that could happen with 40 because 40 gonna be fire either way, you know what I'm saying? And like that battle with her and Loso on short notice, that was a crazy battle. I just seen that like I think a couple days ago, and I thought that was a crazy battle. But yeah, like 40, yeah, 40 need to get on some of these cards. Maybe like y'all say y'all want to see her on the Summer Madness. Y'all think she could be on the Summer Madness card
I
against
do.
somebody?
I think
Of
she could be
course.
on some
Of
madness.
course. Of course.
Yeah. So yeah,
Look,
like
She's a
all right.
draw, no matter what.
look, Kia, that's why I said the shit. That's why I said the shit. Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, y'all basically took every name. Like I literally have my names right here. I'm like you. I said they always smacks a little thing. We got to complete the agenda. I know it's not on smack, but KCJ versus 40. I think it's a 30. I do. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to KCJ. I think 40 is gonna get a 3-0, but we have to complete that agenda. We they fed it to us and we never got it. So we got to get that done. I'm with you 1,000%. Lady Flames is right here on my paper. So if I can get a little cut, you just went before me. If I get a little cut, we good. I'm a big Lady
See
Flames
that? The
fan,
mother's still in tune. You see that? Mother is still in tune.
and I'll throw one out there.
The
I think that
Midas
a big
touch,
one
bro.
would be her versus Vixen. I just think Vixen is that name right now that people are resonating with. We had her number one in the MBS rankings. 40 is that, like you said, the Mook Deluxe of women. People look at her like that. You get 40, you get Vixen in the ring. I think that would be. I actually think that could be on Summer Madness. Y'all may disagree with me.
That's it. That's it right there.
Ooh. Start cutting
Um,
checks over here, Smack. You heard?
Right?
40 ain't battling no damn Lady Flames. There's only one person that's on the agenda right now, and that is Casey J. The back and forth, the build up, the cancellations. Um, uh,
So then
and I'm
it's like
glad
that's the only one. Like, just that's it, KCJ.
for
That is all.
me, for
Once that
me,
battle was done, it's all over. Forever.
for me,
We
for
put
me, I
40 bars, Jersey into the rafters. Like,
I just
that's
look
a
at
championship game right there, guys.
I just look
I'm
at that
messing with you.
I just look at that battle as far as that's the only one that really makes sense for me for her to take right now, because you see the build up, the back and forth behind it, and I know Casey got into a little situation when they were supposed to battle, and I think that that's the battle that really makes sense, and I feel like that she should battle right now, and that's against KCJ. Even though I know she's gonna win, everybody would like to see that. I'm pretty sure the Casey supporters do think that Casey do have a chance, but I just don't think she does. I just think 40's on another level, and she's been more active lately also. So I'm definitely going with 40. 40 just had a battle at a Dre Dennis event also. So I definitely I think 40 KCJ makes
Yeah,
sense for
Gates of the
me.
Garden. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna move on over to our very next topic, and this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna talk about Are battle rappers the smartest rappers?
Well, you know, some are not the brightest skittle in the bag, but hey.
Bro. Go
Oh
ahead, so
my
you got
God,
this.
our battle rappers. I ain't going first this time. They gonna get their feelings hurt. Y'all gotta go.
Go ahead, Q. You want to go
Yeah,
Y'all
first?
gotta.
I go, I go. Go ahead, Keo. Go ahead, Keo.
I think when it comes to battle rappers, eh, I think some of them can be the smartest rappers. I think when it comes to battle rappers, why I like battle rappers so much compared to what that's out in the mainstream industry. Battle rappers are they're more creative, man. When it comes to perfecting their craft, and then you got like Sarah said, I talked to her off air about this. They got to prepare for 3 rounds, man, and then perform it and execute it, and get that good reaction, and they got their performance also. And I just think battle rappers is are one of the smartest rappers with the way they angle, the way they punch, their metaphors. I mean, the way they set up their punches. I just think that battle rappers are more of the smartest rappers compared to what you see in the industry. Because industry, man, they got their own songwriters, they got their own ghostwriters. Obviously, thanks to QP, he claims that he ghostwrites for a lot of people.
Oh man, that he needs a ghostwriter. Like, come on, bro. Like, how you ghostwriter for everybody more successful than you? I need to understand this concept. Where is this going? What are we doing here? What is the point of exposure if you ain't getting nothing out of it, though? This is what I need to understand. I'm sorry. Did I do that? Oh my God. My inner monologue, totally off. Continue.
Go ahead. You want me to go next? Q.
Man, I go, man. No, hell no, hell fucking no, man. Like, so, battle rapper. It's a battle rapper smarter than whole Jay Z. Is a battle like no, no. Like I mean, they're good at what they do, man. But like, it's some battle rappers that can't even rap on the beat. So I don't. They lose points too. You know
But
what I'm
we're
saying?
not
Like,
talking about them rapping on beats, though, man. We're talking about them what they do, man. Not what
But
Jay-Z
man,
does.
I'm
technically,
lost.
hey,
I'm lost
that's
on
but
that.
rapping, bro.
How
That's
technically,
does that
rap. That's
correlate to
rapping.
being
but
You know what
technically,
I
smart?
what you
mean?
saying,
Because you
but
can rap.
technically, what you saying though is like they're creative, right? We're asking if they're smart.
Creative.
We know they're creative. We know they can structure, which is like basic school shit, right?
Facts.
We know they can do that, but are they smarter than a fifth grader?
Hey, so
Hmm.
I'm gonna say this, and that's what I think. I was listening. I'm like, hold up, they must be talking about are they more creative? Because we're
Right.
not about to sit here and come on, man. We're not gonna do that, man. Listen, I'm not saying that there's no
Like, are
smart
they
battle rapper
smart?
by no stretch of the imagination. Of course, like any job out there, you have some people at a job that's smart, some not so bright. But at the end of the day, man, come on, man. Just because you can rap, that correlates to being smart. You can put things together, and that's cool. But that doesn't make you an Einstein. We're not about to do that on here. We're not about to
I
lie
tell
to
you
people.
this. I'll tell you this. I have to agree. I have to agree 100%. There's good cops, there's bad cops. There's smart people, there's dumb people. I think within battle rap, we got our fluctuations of not the brightest skittle in the bag versus someone who really knows what they're talking about. And you know it's the truth because you can Google it. Same thing. Like for me, I think DNA is a smart rapper. I think K Shine is a smart rapper. I think Disaster is a smart rapper. I think people like Real Sick, smart rapper. XL, smart rapper. Like we can go down the list of people that are not just giving us bars because they're putting it together, but are giving us facts that we can actually look up. And also they're smart because they know that's what's going to be looked for. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a give and take in that department. Like we got dummies and we got ones that will really. K Shine gave a whole thesis,
Yeah.
a whole. Come on, bro.
They said
He
Mook
brought the
wrote that.
whole thing on stage, and
Yeah, they did. They did say it
you
was
know
Mook
we
stuff
gonna
though.
stop this.
I'm just
First of all,
saying.
let's just clear this air right now. Let's just clear the air right now. Okay, we gotta get this definition correct. If you are a ghostwriter and you come out, you are not a ghostwriter no more. Now you is just a
Oh
writer.
shit.
So please stop using ghostwriter. Words like that means you want to stay in the back. You're not coming
Right.
out. You're not going to expose nobody. You's a ghost. You agreed to be a ghost. You get what I'm saying? So if you are a ghost writer and you come publicly and was like, I go, no, you didn't ghost wrote that. You just told us you wrote it. There's two different shits right here. There's two different things. So
Right.
you are the writer of this verse. You're not the ghost writer. You are the writer of this verse. So I feel like that gets mixed up. You know what I mean? You know. So I just feel like that we're not gonna do that no more. We're gonna stop creating these little rules to make it's gonna stop over here.
Facts. I will
He
say
wasn't
this
like
though.
I
You know,
got Kale
we were
stressed
talking
out.
about Lux, and one thing about Lux that I do like, and like the battle rappers that I tend to like, I like what you just said about K Shine, is when somebody could paint a picture, and
Yeah.
you could see the picture just by their words. Like when he battled Hollow, dude, I'm literally looking, I'm saying to myself, I can see them being on the corner having this conversation. Like that's what separates to me the good battle rappers from the elite battle rappers. So shout out
Right.
to Love, shout out to, you know, I know Q don't want to hear this. Shout out to B Dot.
Shout
DNA.
out B Dot, man.
But yeah.
No, I'm taking the battle rappers. They're more smarter than the industry rappers.
I ain't mad at you,
I
yo.
mean,
You
I mean,
supposed to do that.
I mean, your industry rappers, they got a whole team with them, man. When the battle rappers, when they're preparing and perfecting their craft, they're by themselves. They got nobody with them.
But isn't that smart to have to know that more, there's power in more. That you can get this done and I can get this done. That person can get that's smart. That's being smart.
Nah,
That
man,
is
that's
actually
cheating, man. That's
being
cheating, man. I'm taking the battle rappers, man. I seen battle rappers say things. I seen battle rappers say things, do things, and use things that you don't hear the
oh no,
industry
they're,
rapper
they're better
use.
they're better rappers. I think for the majority, battle rappers can rap. There's no doubt about that. I will not sit here and lie to you. But smart, come on, man. Don't,
Are
I
they
Right.
don't
smart?
know.
No, they're smarter. They're
Guys,
clearly smarter.
we're going, come on. We got ADD today. We got ADD. Are they smart? Are they smart? That's it.
Yeah, they
Now
are.
they're creative. Now they know how to
Yes.
put this shit together. Are they smart?
Y-
Because
Yeah, I'm taking the battle
we all learn
rappers,
how to rap
man.
it. Right. Shout out to the sister do. We learned how to rhyme in second grade. That's a whole fact. That is a whole fact. I'm mad, David. More smarter? Really? Smarter? More smarter. Really?
Yeah, they
I'm not
are.
gonna be the grammar police right now. I'm not gonna do
No,
that.
Yeah.
This is not my
no,
shit.
they're smarter. They're clearly smarter. I'm
But if
taking
there's a
them.
mod in that chat somewhere, handle that.
You're right.
Handle it.
All right, let's go to our next topic, man. And it's actually going to be our very last topic, man. And it's about, do the narrative and gossip drive the culture?
The floor is yours, Miss Connor.
I'm glad I rolled up. I'm glad I rolled up for this one. I'm really glad I rolled up for this one. I did a whole live about that. I really did. And these fake narratives become an addiction now, and it becomes like almost harassment to the battle rapper in involved in set narratives. I believe we've been dealing for a few years with these gossips, these narratives, these dramatic things that have nothing to do with the actual battles driving the culture. I would have to agree. Um, I blame World Star. But at the end of the day, it's like it's whack because we clearly need to get back to what we're here for. Because All that stuff was cool when before battle rap got all the attention that it was getting. And now for certain leagues, these narratives and these gossips and all this stuff become a liability. So we're entering a part of battle rap that we've never entered before, where a league can suffer the liability of a narrative gone left. Example, math and Diz. Example, there's so many examples. Another great example, a fan getting involved. Like I said with the Shuni situation at Queen of the Ring. That was a fan that set that fight off. You get what I'm saying? So when these narratives and these fans, they go from fan to fanatic and they get themselves involved, that's dangerous. That's something that can be out of everybody's control. This is not Hollywood. There's no bodyguards there. There's no security there. Club security ain't gonna give a fuck. They get paid for what they get paid for. You get what I'm saying? But if the narrative is selling the fight, that's one thing. You're selling your fight. But if your narrative turns into a gossip that the culture starts obsessing over on a daily basis, and we see it in all the Facebook groups, we see it in all the Twitter, we see it going back and forth, and it's consuming, that's when you know we're gonna see a fight. It's gonna be on video. It's gonna be on YouTube, and somebody's dry snitching all over the place because then it's gonna go. And we're not. And I'm saying where because everybody's responsible for that. You know what I mean? We're not thinking of the safety of none of the battlers. That has been my concern for a long time. We love them when they're battling. We love to troll them when they're losing. We don't give two shits about their well-being, and that's where the problem comes in for me. Where and there's a difference between fan and supporter. A supporter is going to support no matter what. A fan is a fan of yours, but will still troll you, still being your fan, still liking you, things of that nature. But will throw fuel in the fire, and will definitely instigate. You get what I'm saying? So I have to say that I feel like it's been driving the culture for the last few years now.
Yeah, yeah, man. I like a good narrative, man. I ain't gonna, do that, man. Cause I'll be looking at it as a fan standpoint. You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like it's fake. You know what I'm saying? The animosity or whatever the battles might have to each other is fake. You know what I'm saying? It's not real. And you know what I'm saying? It's just like I just think JC he said that
Not all of
uh,
them are real. Not
yeah
all
I
of
know
them are real
yeah
because there's been a few. So not all of them are real. I'm sorry, the girls are more realer than the guys when it comes to that topic. I'm just gonna say that, but keep it going.
yeah but yeah and JC he said narratives shouldn't drive battle rap. I understand, but he like a walking narrative. Like he has like a lot of stuff you could say about him, but it's like I you know what I'm saying, like it's just like I don't like it in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like gossip and shit. Like that's not cool in real life. So it shouldn't be cool in battle rap neither. But I guess you know what I'm saying. The fans like that type shit. They like drama. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's kind of a good and a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? If somebody fighting and it's on video and they getting locked up and snitching and it's like a lot of dumb shit that could be left out of that shit without that. You know what I'm saying? Just don't even have that in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? If that's what it's gonna cause. You know what I'm saying?
Does the narrative and gossip drive the culture? Absolutely. Let me
Yeah.
tell you, man. Okay, hold up. And I want to say shout out to you, Sarah, for real, because I like that when you said I love the supporters, the supporter and fan thing, giving a clear definition. Hey man, I want some supporters. What's up, supporters? What's up? I want no fans now. Look, you got me saying that now. But I don't like fake narratives. I don't like gossip. That's not what I'm there for. But if it's a real narrative there and if the animosity is there and you want to clear the air, you want to have a grown conversation, I'm with that. I'm with that totally. Today, I'm about to switch it up a little bit. The Draymond Green, Kevin Durant interview dropped, and they spoke about how have we not tried to like how the Warriors never tried to try to cover it up and like soften what happened, everything would have been good. but they try to soften it instead of having a real conversation, man to man. Man, look, what you did was jacked up. What you did was fucked up. That was whack. You know,
Yeah.
have that conversation. I'm all for that. But unfortunately, in sports, and we're gonna use sports as that, you have to sell the fight. Floyd Mayweather made a whole lot of money. And y'all think to yourself that he hates all them dudes that he fought? Absolutely not. Absolutely. You saw it with the who he fought, the Logan kid. The Logan
Yeah.
kid. They took his hat, he looked like he was mad. They fought after the fight, they dapped it up, they went and walked out together. That's a part of sports, that's a part of entertainment. And unfortunately, battle rap is going that way. We actually talked about it a couple of weeks ago as far as it becoming like real political and with how it's going to take the next step. And I think that that's where they're going. And that's how it is. They're going to be as big as boxing and NBA and football. It's going to go that route. How can we stop it? That's the real question from it going to becoming political.
When it comes to the narrative and the gossip and battle rap, it's never gonna be stopped. It's just getting started. And it does drive the culture, and it's our fault, man. It's everybody's fault. Um, uh, OTFMZ, NBS Central, Black Compass Media, Let's Talk Battle Rap, all these media outlets right now, including us, we're creating these damn narratives, man. We're creating these damn topics when we talk about this, man. I mean, as far as the bad things, I'm not gonna talk about we're not gonna talk about the situation with Piranha, you know, we're not gonna talk about the situation when if somebody gets beat up. But as far as certain things that we do, as certain gossips that we do drive, like, okay, well, why isn't easy the block captain on Summer Madness? Why did this person keeps backing out of battles at the King of the Dot
But those
tournament?
are dope narratives.
Yeah, they are.
Those are
So,
worth it narratives. Those
That's
are
right.
good, worth it narratives.
but I think
And I
narratives.
feel like that's the difference.
But I think those kind of narratives, are good for the culture for us to talk about. Because if there's no narratives, what are we really gonna talk about, man? And that goes for us, but any battle rap media out there, what will you be discussing right now, and what will be your topics for your show, if there's no gossip and narrative, as far as the good gossips and narratives out there?
I, I
Right, right, right.
I think it was the Hitman versus K Shine battle. I think it was that one when Hitman spoke about how him and Verb caught a fade. You know, they had their conversation. They left the venue together. Like that. Like to me, like I respect that. Like those are the type of things I respect. Like I said, have those conversations, those real narrative conversations. But that fake stuff, man, that's weak, bro. That's
Yeah.
weak to me.
Yeah, I feel like when we have narratives that push the battles, we have narratives that push because okay, I think people miss the fact that battle rap has their own TMZ, battle rap has their own media, battle rap has just like and there's good and bad and everything from TV to film, everything, right? We just ain't that rich. We still the broke motherfuckers at the bottom of the barrel. I think people have to remember that. That's number one. We bottom barrel, baby. Stop acting like we this shit. We bottom barrel, baby. That's number one. And number two, we are responsible for a lot of careers, right? Whether you are working behind the scenes, whether you're a fan slash supporter, whether you are in the media, whether you're a league owner, whether you're manager, some of that nature. We are responsible, right? So media is responsible for saying things like, you know what? I don't think Jay the Nightwing is getting enough play. I don't think he gets enough this and that gets enough that. And then it becomes a narrative where now Jay the Nightwing is getting spoken about on other platforms, depending on what platform starts picking it up, right? It's the same thing ESPN does. As soon as we get any draft, from football to basketball to whatever, we are discussing that those new faces, and those new faces get on all the sports channels, and now everybody's discussing them. That is our responsibility, and we've lost that. Where now we have a saturation of battle rappers that's no one's really paying attention to because we're saturated. And then the only ones that are getting seen are the ones that either had a fight that week, having a battle and selling a fight that week, or something other irrelevant, or something that's just irrelevant, right? So for me, I feel like in order for this to actually change among media, because you're not going to change it anywhere else. It's going to happen on Facebook, your Twitter. You're not going to stop it there. But in a controlled environment, like you guys, Angry Fan, OTFMZ, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's Jay Black, which Jay Black's, I tip my hat to him because he understands what he's doing. And if he has Champion of the Year, he's contributing to a culture, and he's also bringing said battle rapper to light. Because nobody, when it came to Vixen doing her thing, we all spoke about it. But when she got that belt and it started to become this top 10 and the girls realized this was about to go on, this began the culture for female battle rap to get to that level. And that was his help too. Because now these girls want to get that Champion of the Year for women. They want to see what Jay Black is going to say. They want to see what you guys are going to say. The battlers look forward to hearing about themselves on these shows, not in that negative light. They want to do what ESPN does all day. They want to watch ESPN and see if they're getting top 10 playbacks. You get what I'm saying? They don't want to sit there and find out about their baby moms or their boyfriends or their baby daddies that such and such. Bro. And battle rappers have to keep their personal business out of the front lines. If you got to create a separate, Facebook with your government name and your family and friends over there, and keep your battle rap, what you got to learn how to separate your life. And there's a lot of battle rappers that do that, and that avoids a lot of these narratives going left. People are going to always have something to say. You just got to know when you get in front of these cameras what you're going to say and how you're going to present it to not entertain. Sometimes you got to take the high road. You know what I'm saying? Battlers like to get involved in these narratives. And no. Sometimes you got to take the high road. Unless, for me, I always say, God bless Twerk. He went through what he went through, and it was consistent. He didn't just go through one thing. Let's just bear in mind that this young man has been going through a consecutive amount of things, right? The culture, there was one half that embraced it, right? There was a whole other half that created a whole narrative, and then there was a whole bunch of people that were like, well, that's what he gets. What do you think? Guys, sometimes it gets to a point where, do you really care, or you're just here to just be here because you like the likes you get on these things? You know what I'm saying? So we got to start deciphering which media is here for the purpose of the culture and which media is just here because they like the attention they're getting from talking about the culture. That's the difference.
That was fire.
Yeah.
God bless you. Good night.
All right, man. I I I got nothing to say to that because she was speaking straight facts. So shout out
Drop
to
the mic
Sarah
on me.
Connor
Yeah.
and and
Sorry, guys.
Sarah Connor. She's 1,000 behind whatever everything that she just said right now because she's a battle rapper herself. She's been through that situation. She's been through these narratives and all these damn gossips. So, shout out to Sarah Connor. So, but
There's people
but
that hate me. They don't know why they hate me. They just hate me because somebody else did a post that hate me. And I'll be trolling people right back. But
all right,
no,
man.
thank you guys. I think that these are good topics.
All right. So with that being said, let's wrap up tonight's show and let's go straight to our shout outs. Sarah Connor, give your shout outs really quick.
Man, shout out to Prison Battle League and my whole staff on Prison Battle League and Hurricane Dew. It was a pleasure filling in for my sister tonight. Shout out to Team Hami, of course. My brothers are all, J Murder, Ill Will, Poison, Pen, Swave, Seven. I mean, there's 40 of us. So I'm not gonna say it. Shout y'all all out by name. Set Rock, I see you. Fabio, I see you. Jix, I see you. And shout out to all the fans that have been very supportive. And the ones that have gotten to know me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Clubhouse Gang. You know what I mean? Upstairs, everybody. You know what I mean? And thank y'all for having me. Appreciate it. Double timing.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Q.
yeah, man. Shout out to Sarah coming on dropping knowledge, man. Her takes was crazy, man. Fire. And shout out to GBL Battle League. Shout out to the fans in the chat. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Battle Rap community. Follow me,
Definitely.
40 Boy Q on Instagram, all that shit.
Yeah. Shout out to Q, man. Shout out to Sarah Connor, man. You dropped the mic on us tonight. You
Right.
know you ended it the way it was supposed to be ended. That's what I'm
Crazy.
talking about. Shout out to Duke, shout out to Keo, shout out to the chat. Man, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to the channel, man. If you like the content, man, we working real hard as far as this and other shows that we got lined up. So yeah, man, Tricks the Sports Junkie.
All right, man. Shout out to the whole MBS team, QX. Shout out to Hurricane Do. Shout out to Sarah Khan for coming on the show late notice. So definitely shout out to you. Definitely enjoyed, learned a
No
lot from
doubt.
what you had to say. So we're new to this media, so we learning. Um, but shout out to you though. And Sarah Khan is actually one of the judges at the King of the Dot tournament. How ironic. We got Hurricane Do, a
Yes.
UM4 judge, and we got Sarah Kana. Um, Too bad I can't ask her anything about the tournament because I'm pretty sure they got restrictions behind that. But yeah.
Yeah, they do have a lot of restrictions. But shout out to King of the Dot, the whole season one, all the divisions. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody putting in that work. It's a pleasure. The judging committee they have is the independent judging commission. So shout out to like Mickey Fax, Cope, Organic. You know what I'm saying? Battle Rap Corner, Showtime, Wings, Rain. Like shout out to the whole crew.
All right. With that being said, man, this has been Battle Political episode 8. With that being said, man, we'll see you guys next week.